Already. This is okay, no problem. Let's prepare those lamb chops until we can afford them, because the way it goes with this European Union, soon we're gonna eat all the silicone from the window seal, from the glass, because we won't be able to afford nothing. Yeah, but of course, Boris Johnson is sitting there and drinking his bourbon from a not from off a £5,000 drinking trolley, uh, paid obviously by the taxpayer, like you and me. Well, mostly you, but it's okay, also come to you. This is how it works. But let's not get too political. Let me just quickly show you how I do it. Now it's quite important to take them out from the fridge minimum a half an hour before you crack on them, because you want the meat. So obviously the lamb is cooked medium rare. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to do it well done, because if you like it well done, then you have to do chicken. This is what you. Now this is one finger basically, so not the best cut. I like it that way. I like it. I like it a bit thicker than that. Yeah, that golden rule which I wanted to. You have to follow through. Because, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, have it there because you keep forgetting, and that's the rule. And that's it. And you look that close background, and then just because that cannot happen. Right. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? The green and the black one, and the green for that fun. So Merry Christmas, ha 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 ha, and Happy New Year, for the good and the bad one, without any fear. Right, okay, so sea salt or any other salt, but we prefer the sea salt. The other salt we use for the slugs outside when they attack us. Just put a little bit salt down, and they're never gonna come back. 95% of any slug is water. Water and salt, not the best friends. Now, I don't like to kill animals, but these slugs are eating my stuff outside, and I'm not talking about my vegetables, this as well, but no, literally everything. I had a newspaper outside, they just went for it. They're absolutely crazy, and the amount their crap is just unbelievable. Furthermore, they love to feed on the rat and the mouse poisoning. So I'm buying rat poison to keep the garden okay. The slugs are coming and eating this. So the reason I have so much slugs, because they're feeding on my rat poison. Yeah. So it needs to be an end to the poison. There is only one advantage, that the rats are also attacking the slugs, and when the slug is full with this rat poison, which it uses as a food. Right. Okay. Now this is in a way funny, because it was live. It was live, and yeah, this is, yeah. Well, the slugs. Yeah, so there are not gonna be any slugs here anytime soon in the kitchen. Now this is unfortunate, but there's not much I can do about it, and that's how it happened. What can I do? I'm not gonna now commit suicide because that happened. No, we just get on with it. Lazy woman's equipment. That was unfortunate. Furthermore, that's all the salt we had, I think. Yeah, whack it outside right away. Just whack it outside, wherever you've seen that slots. Because the sea salt is gonna proper finish them off. Yeah, that's actually not too bad that this happened, because now just whack it outside, wherever they are, in the toilet outside. So now you officially cleaned the toilet, didn't you? Yeah. So they're gonna be crapping all over the place. Just whack it in the toilet, on the sides, everywhere. When there's heat, there's salt, it's finito. Good night, Vienna. Don't give babes. Right, guys. So okay, that salting was a bit, not ideal. It's definitely now over salted, but I'm in love, so it's fine. I can claim it on it. How the hell did that happen? I don't know, but it did happen, and we have to live with it. This is what it is. Right. Plenty of cracked pepper. Where did you see them? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, just put it because everywhere. Right. And they heat it a little bit. Nasty fuckers. Yeah. Put that in the toilet? The salt? Jack. By the door, yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's it. So unfortunately this is the only salt we have left. How the hell is it? Yeah, yeah. This is empty. It's empty. It's empty. No, I don't need to have a stash. No, no. Are you mad? No. I don't need more. It's just saying. There's more?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm good. Right. So the salad is not done yet, so we have to wait a little bit because this is only taking 5 minutes. But in the time being, I can start up the pan. So iron cast is the best for this kind of cooking, for sure. With a little bit of oil, and then all you need to do just stand them up. Right. So this is gonna go with puree and broccoli. So we're gonna have a nice full meal today, paid for with hard work. Nashumbaela. But and of course, a nice salad is going as well for good measure. Should I start, you think?
This one.
Why don't you use the bloody thing, please? Let's use this.
Okay.
Get rid of it. It help.
Let me use it in the.
Hoppala. Pretty clumsy. Right, so I'm gonna preheat this iron cast a little bit, and then what I do, just stand them up. But that's the thing. It's not really a good quality one, because that shouldn't be, that shouldn't be that way. I mean, yes, the best of British, and cooking wise and stuff, everywhere, wherever in the in traveling in the world. Have you ever seen that it said like British cuisine? No, because there isn't any. And even fish and chips is not really British. It was took by the Jews to taken to the Jews to this country. So they don't even. I mean, of course, if you count something like shepherd's pie, then I suppose yes. But compared to an Italian kitchen, or French kitchen, or Japanese or Chinese, Britain is not that great. It's more like nowhere in the world. I mean, I traveled the world in the 7 seas. I've seen all sorts of restaurants and bars and cuisines, but I never seen, say, like English. No, I did see fish and chips, yeah, but how difficult it is to put a bit of fish in a butter and cook it, yeah. So let's face it, compared to doing sushi or a very complicated French dish, it's not really a big deal. But hey ho. But sorry about that, but it was a little bit misplanned, so not much I can do. But if you're still here, then it's good. If not, then even better, to be honest. Do you eat this one? George, with you. For breakfast. For breakfast, it's gonna go. So preheat this. And
Oil in it.
oil. A little bit of oil, that's olive oil. You can use whatever. You can use whatever oil you want. So what I wanted to say actually is that normally you stand them up like this to have this vodyu done, but this you can't because look, this is falling off. This is not really nice. I mean, I suppose I could. Yeah, well, let's try it. Let's try it. It doesn't really matter, to be perfectly frank. Yeah.
Olive or veg?
Yeah, veg would be actually, but don't worry, it's fine now. Leave it as is. The time being, I use my time usefully and show you a life hack. Check this out. How you fill this with oil? You need a funnel, yeah, but not really, because whoever designs is genius. Boom, off you go, your funnel. And I learned that from my partner, yeah. She just figured it out, all on his own, all on her own. Unbelievable. Look, this is delicacy oil, man. This is not for filling in here. It's boring. No, I can't be bothered. Yeah, obviously, because this is for salad and stuff, like virginer than the Virgin Mary. This one, right? Very much so, very much so. Now, it's Now, what I normally do, I just stand them up a little bit like this, and then that vodyu against each other, yeah. That what you can burn a little bit first. Too bad actually like that. Look at that. This is normally what I do. Let me bring the camera a bit further so you can see what I'm talking about here. And that operates the vodyu a little bit. And when you flip them, when you put them down, then when you put them down, then this vodyu is nicely. Yeah, that's what you have to be careful. You have to be careful with. But of course, with one hand filming and the other hand cooking, it's an absolute nightmare. And hot water everywhere. My God, this is just so unprofessional. Jesus H Christ! Don't help, just wonder. Don't help, just wonder. What a bunch of Muppets, but we all have to survive. We also have the right of life. No? Here we go. Okay. Excellent. Now, that vodyu is gonna burn a little bit, which is nice. And then when it is all done, then you just flick them down, have them 2 minutes on each side, and you're cooking with gas. And if you cook with electricity, well then you do the same. Right. Let's check how they develop, but I think not too bad. A little bit more, that's fine. It's quite important because that vodyu, if it's not nicely burned, it doesn't really taste very good in your mouth. But like this, it's really nice. Yeah. Just like this, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies don't really cook these days, so it's more the gentlemen. But you know, some of them do. Cover it up because then you lose the heat. Okay, now they start falling. That's good. They start falling. Boom. Let's put them down. And this is now where you have to be careful. Don't let them go too long because you don't want to overcook them. Lamb and beef is medium rare, that's it. this is now the time where you have to be careful. This is not going anywhere. What happened? It's going everything better. Of course, you rest them a little bit as well. That's okay. That's what's happening here. Yeah. Okay. And now you flip them to the other side, and that's it. No more. No more, because you don't want to overcook it, because then it's gonna be not good. Right. I put the heat down already. I'm gonna use the heat from the pan. Save electricity, of course. And that's more than enough. That's more than enough. That's it. That's it. Cool. Yeah. And you can see the top is nice and crispy already. What I do, give me a flat plate, please. What I do, I preheat this in the microwave, but in the not in the microwave, but in the grill section of the microwave, and then you have a nice warm plate when you rest them a little bit. So that's what you have to do. If your microwave doesn't have a grill option, then you can heat the plate on here. No problem, for 1 minute or 2 minutes to don't have a completely cold plate, because that cold plate obviously would cool down the meat. So that's it. I have to take it out now because otherwise it's going to be overdoing it. Right, so I should have put that plate a little bit longer in, which I forgot. Of course you can put rosemary and a little garlic, which I also completely forgot. So, as I said, I suck a little bit, but it's okay. You know, at least I'm trying my best. Well, maybe not my best, but you know, I'm trying to be better. Now, we put that nicely on the top, right here, and now just cover it up. Rest it a little bit, cover it up with this pan, just like this. Right, so I'm not sure if you've seen it, but doing 385 things at the same time, and I'm not even a woman, so it's not that straightforward. Whoever is watching, that one person is my hero. I really appreciate it. A little donation I would appreciate even more, but you know, I always have to remind you guys, come on. Okay, don't worry. And that's the meal basically. We have puree, yeah, we have broccoli, and we have an awesome salad going on here. I can't see any tomatoes. There they are there. It's just you can't see them because they are the same color as the pepper, the crappy tomatoes from the Netherlands. Yeah. So, doggy, for tuning in and to watching. Whoever this one person is who tuned in, but you know, you have to take it bit by bit. Subscribe, like, share, ring that bell, and knock yourself up, obviously. And what can I say? Adios and au revoir.